the most educational experience I've had in such a short period of time.
An experience that I will never regret.
Impactful.
Life-changing.
It was akin to drinking from a fire hose, but it was quite enjoyable.
I feel ready to go do a job for the right reason, armed with the right tools.
The Stanford Ignite Post-9/11 Veterans Program is modeled after the same program that we've run here on campus since 2006, and it's the same program that we deliver in 4 international locations around the world. We provide our students with a foundation in major business disciplines.
The Stanford Ignite Post-9/11 Veterans Program was aimed to take people who have not only amazing backgrounds, but also amazing potential as they transition from military service into mission-driven and businesses outside the service.
I spent 16 years in the Marine Corps, and now I've been in the Army for 7. It's a great introduction for those of us that have had no exposure to the business world.
Rich Robertson, medically retired from 22 years of active duty with the U.S. Army. The Ignite program gave me the opportunity to learn a new vocabulary, to learn the business vocabulary. It taught me so many things that I didn't know.
Alex Martin, U.S. Marine Corps. The experience and the intellect and the character and the passion that the teachers put before us, and that's been contagious. And I think that's been the real glue, is that every professor that came before us was enthusiastic about their role to teach us.
This is going to be a collaborative time.
We got amazing guest speakers, both with military background, but also people without military background, really feeling that they want to give a little bit back to the people who gave so much.
The interaction with the caliber of those people, Secretary Schultz, Secretary Rice, General Mattis, it's an example of what Stanford is about. It's about people doing great things for their community, for their nation, and for the world.
I was not at all interested to come to an accounting class. I thought it was going to be numbers, and I thought it was going to be miserable, and it was fascinating.
Coming here with an idea that we were learning how to sculpt and cultivate through the design thinking process, and then taking it through, and each time we got a different class and we're introduced a different level of thinking or a different lens to look at it, we changed, and it culminated in this final presentation.
What I loved about teaching this group is how open they were to new material and implementing them very quickly and very thoroughly in their projects.
We presented before a board of venture capitalists. This is very intimidating, especially for 5 guys who didn't know that environment.
David Cooper, former Navy SEAL. Now, we have walked from start to finish, startup all the way to angel investor funding.
That experience, just pitching before live venture capitalists with a product that we had actually designed and believed could have impact, was transformative.
They're creating a path to more dramatic impact.
No veteran wants a handout and just say, hey, come to this program, learn some things because you're a veteran. No. What they do want is, hey, do you want to work hard for something? Do you want to learn the language of this business, of this industry? If you do, and if you're qualified, and if you're the right person for the job, and if you're a man or woman of character, then you have a shot to get interviewed. That's all asking. This program gives us the tools and enables us in this environment to basically be able to execute that.
The biggest thing that I would take away from here, besides the information and the skills that I learned, is the identification of gaps in my knowledge where I see what I need to shore up before I get out so that I can make that transition.
This program has opened up the aperture to other opportunities that we might not have considered.